So as you guys saw, she ran pretty mint. All right, what's going on, guys? Haven't seen video of me lately, I'm sure, or at least a video of the E30. So kind of a bit of a lag of all the updates, and as you can see, this is the M50, and she's in here. If you've seen the other videos, you'll notice that the car is facing another way now. It did move and out of here and back in under its own power. It runs idles and drives, but doesn't stop yet. So that's why actually all the wheels are off right now. I'm gonna be bleeding the brakes, and hopefully they'll work after that. The only reason you know, I'm a bit worried about that is because, of course, with this M50 swap, it's not plug and play. We've got a booster. Hopefully this focuses here, kind of tucked away, but that booster is a Porsche 944 booster, or it's an ATE booster. One or the other that's been modified and retapped to fit, and basically it clears the intake manifold. Actually, I had an issue with the fuel. So this rail is off of a 95 without a regulator. And basically the 95s had a fuel pressure regulator at the actual like fuel tank. So I was like, why is my car not starting? So I just got a cheapo adjustable regulator. And once I put that in, set the pressure, the car ran mint. All right, so as you can probably see here, or maybe you can't, we're out of the garage. Backed it in, sorta. Well, really I parked it over there and then backed it into here, because it's like 10 o'clock maybe, and the car's really loud. It's open header, so I don't want to wake people up. I just got to get it back to my garage over there. But yeah, she made it, and I think when I have someone here with me, I'll try to do a road test and take it through gears and let it drive for a certain amount of time. I also need to hook up my temp gauge, because I have no idea if it's running hot or what. I have like a laser temperature gun, but I haven't used that. It didn't run for nearly long enough. So like really the car hasn't run for more than, I don't know, a few minutes, you know? But she's running good, so a little bit more progress today. So this is that spider hose. It basically comes out of your heater core and like splits off into the coolant overflow. And that's where you fill up your coolant, and that maintains the pressurized system. Whereas, you know, I didn't really pay attention to it much. Like I've always opened the radiator cap in my cars, put radiator fluid in, or coolant in, and we're good to go. But basically I had to buy this little piece from AutoZone. Came with 2 hoses. And basically, you know, ideally you want it higher than your radiator to be kind of like the highest point of the motor, so that when you bleed, it uses gravity to basically get all the air out of your system. But this is what I had to do for now. So I haven't even tested if it's bleeding properly, or if there's gonna be air in the system or what. So that's kind of why I really want to put in the temp gauge. And obviously for my own peace of mind. When I drive it, I do hear a weird rubbing when I turn. And I believe I may need a offset sway bar bushing, because I believe my header is hitting, I don't know if you could see, but down there on the sway bar. And like, I hope that's not the case, you know, but it could be. So I'll find that out when I drive the car more. I mean, dude, I've been like just so nervous driving the car now, like it really catching on fire or something. Like, I don't really even know why that's a concern of mine, but yeah, otherwise we're good. So I have the vacuum for the brake unhooked for the booster. I mean, the brakes feel fine without it. Like, I don't even remember how they used to feel like when I drove the car. So it stops, and that's good enough for me, I guess. It just feels like powerless brakes, or no power assist brakes. So, what is this? It's a truck. But yeah, so that's kind of like the update for today's video. Bled the brakes and we're fucking mint. So, gonna clean up a little bit. Gotta get my hoist back in and box of random hoses. But getting closer closer and closer. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next update. Hell, I may even include it in this video, we'll see. But she's almost ready. Peace.